Welcome back to TRT World. A reminder of our top story. Evacuation in eastern Aleppo are underway once again. At least 3,500 people have now left the city. The civilians have been taken to an opposition-controlled area to the west. Aid organisations have set up an emergency camp to provide food, clothing and medical assistance. Well, the activist Lina Al Shamy joins us now. She's still inside eastern Aleppo. Lina Al Shamy, thanks for joining us on TRT World. Now, Lina, when do you intend to leave?
Well, we are just waiting for the procedures to take faster, to go on faster. Yesterday, it has stopped approximately, and a lot of buses have been waiting in regime-held areas for very long hours. Only five buses reached the west countryside yesterday, and today the other 45 buses from that convoy reached the west countryside. So it must be for now that the procedures will take fast moves. Actually, there is a convoy which is preparing to leave now from East Aleppo.
And will you be part of that convoy? Are you waiting for the next one?
I'm not going to be part of it, but maybe during the day.
Okay. And what's the situation currently there, Lina, in Aleppo? We've obviously spoken to you many times where there's been violence going on as we've been talking. It does sound quieter now. What is the situation at the moment?
Yes, it sounds quiet, no bombing. But about people, they're still suffering because a lot of people lost their homes. A lot of people have been waiting at the crossing point since Friday. So in the streets, they opened the damaged shops in that street, the destroyed shops, and set fires there and slept there waiting for their turn to be evacuated.
And Lina, of course, you'll be aware of this situation of the sort of population swap that's going on with those people in those Shia villages of Fua and Kafraya coming to Aleppo in return for people leaving Aleppo. What do you think will happen when those people from those villages arrive in Aleppo?
Sorry, what was the question?
What kind of reception will those people get when they arrive in Aleppo?
Well, regime, of course, was planning for this for a long time, and it's not just in a recent time. They were planning for this demographic change. Of course, they are welcomed from the side of the regime, and they are already already celebrating in regime-held areas with this demographic change.
And I know, Lina, finally, you've been fighting against the Syrian regime from the beginning of this civil war. Do you intend to move to Idlib if you have to, or will you stay and fight in Aleppo?
Sorry, I just want to correct something. It was not a civil war. It was a revolution from the people against a dictator.
Please continue.
Yes, I don't intend to leave the country. If I left just for a while, just to see my family, but I will come back within days.
And Lina, do you think people who have decided to leave Eastern Aleppo and go to Idlib, are they feeling secure that they can go there and not face the wrath of the regime?
They know that they will face that genocide again. They will face that bombing. They will live this fear again, and really there is a lot of concerns and worries about what is going to happen in Idlib after all of these people from Aleppo and also from the south of Syria, from Daraya, also from Homs. They all came to Idlib, and there is a high intensity of residents there, and regime is planning to apply a genocide there from a long time.
Okay, Lina Al Shamy in eastern Aleppo, we thank you for joining us.